All right, boys, today we're talking about the top 10 best quarterbacks in Madden 25. Gonna be honest, this is a video I have been dodging, one that I have not wanted to make. And then I take a look and I scroll down my channel and realize, damn, I haven't updated this video since September. So it's time to lock in and talk about the 10 best quarterbacks in Madden 25. It doesn't take a rocket science to realize the quarterback is the most important position on your field. It's the one that throws the football to everyone else and kind of gets your offense going. Having a top-tier quarterback is basically essential to being good at this game. At number 10, I guess you could call this controversial. It's an 89 overall. I'm going with Showtime Mahomes. Few reasons I really like this card. 1, throwing stats, all considerably top tier. 2, 87 speed. I do not like a slow quarterback. There were a lot of other cards I wanted to put in here at 10, but they were all like 75, 77, 83 speed. Mahomes clears them all with 87. I guess we can knock out a few honorable mentions. Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, and Jordan Love. Besides them, I didn't like anybody else, to be completely honest with you guys. Mahomes, though, 87 speed, 6'2", great accuracies, is an AKA card, so he does get some glowing X factors. Running gun, backyard QB, and fearless. In my opinion, backyard QB is the go-to play. Next up at number 9, we got a card that makes absolutely no sense, and honestly makes sense for the better. It is Jalen Hurts. Typically, Jalen Hurts cards have really good speed, but cannot throw the ball for basically anything. But this card is the exact opposite. 84 speed, but amazing accuracies, really good throw power, good throw on the run, and good play action pass. If you remove the name and put, I don't know, like Jared Goff on this card, top tier card, the fact that it's Jalen Hurts is just kind of funny. He is a team builder, so no glowing X factors, but he does get Gunslinger for 4 AP. I also just want you guys to assume that every single quarterback we're going to talk about today gets Gunslinger, so I don't have to say every single time. If you don't know, Gunslinger is the best quarterback ability in this game. He is a team builder as well, so he does get Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, and of course, my Washington Commanders team chemistries. I will not be using Jalen Hurts on my Commanders theme team. I don't know any Commanders fan that will actually do this, but it's here if you want it. Number 8, we got another card that I have personally used, and a card that I do genuinely like. It is Andrew Luck, the captain. Now, the captain, his champion edition, has slid down the top tier quarterback list a little bit. That's just because we're getting some really top tier QBs. Taking a look, though, at his stats, good speed at 87, really good accuracies, good height at 6'4", 240 pounds, does have one of the best releases in the game. Obviously, this card is an AKA, so he does get some glowing X factors, backyard QB, Gunslinger, and Truz. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with running any of them. I probably wouldn't use Truz. All in all, a really good champion quarterback. Obviously, his limited time is just better. I mean, it would make sense, but his champion card is going to make the list. Now, every now and then, Madden just does something that makes absolutely no sense. A few years ago, Zach Wilson was the best quarterback in MUT for like a month. Well, that's pretty much what Angry Run's Daniel Jones is. Now, I get it. They don't make these cards. It's based off something completely different. But the fact that Daniel Jones is a top-tier quarterback in this game and his card is disgustingly good, it's just kind of funny. 89 speed, decent accuracies, decent throw power, good throw on the run, 6'5", 230 pounds. The reason you're picking up this card right here, Angry Run's QB. If you've never used an Angry Run's card, I highly recommend it. It is absolutely broken, a good time, and all in all, it's Danny Dimes, guys. This card makes no sense. Number 6, we got a player who is currently carrying my fantasy team. It is Lamar Jackson, 90 speed. On your quarterback, it is so freaking good. 6'2", decent throw accuracies, good throw power, good throw on the run, and good play action pass. The only knock I really have on this card is this longevity. Taking a look at those accuracies, 87 deep. You're not going to feel it right now, but you will feel it later on down the line. 90 speed, though, is top tier. This Lamar Jackson card will be an A or S tier quarterback up until quarterbacking abilities actually matter. Right now, the only thing you could potentially run on a quarterback and like have it make sense is Gunslinger. But besides that, there's nothing that is really that good. But when that day comes, you know, that 87 deep accuracy on Lamar, it is going to start to hurt. Moving on to the top 5, and these are where the 91s are going to come into play. At number 5, a card that I absolutely hate, Drew Bledsoe. Now, I get it. Some of you guys might be a big Bledsoe fan. If you sit in the pocket, this card can be good for you. But I am somebody who runs around like a madman with my quarterback, so I just can't get behind this card. 74 speed, brutal, but everything else, it is top tier. 77 throw on the run. You're not throwing on the run with this card. Just get that out of your head if you want to use them. 6'5", 238 is actually a really good size and weight for a quarterback. He does get past lead elite as an X factor for 4 AP. I believe he's the only quarterback in the game to actually have this. This is basically set feet lead. It's really good. It basically gives you increased throw power when leading bullet passes, so better throw velocity, get the ball quicker where you want it to go. It is really good, but 74 speed, not something I can get behind. At number 4, this one hurts, and you could put him at number 5 depending on how you feel about Russell Wilson. This one sucks though. He was just dancing on my Commanders on Sunday, but it's a solid card. 85 speed, 91 throw power, 92 short, 88 medium, and 91 deep accuracy, 89 throw on the run, and 88 play action pass. I honestly think the only reason people don't talk about this Russ card enough is because there is just no Russell Wilsons in the game. Team of the Week limited times are basically extinct. One currently up for 2.1 million coins. He's the 4th best quarterback in the game, yet he is the 2nd most expensive quarterback on the list, and number 1 is a top 100 reward in the world. So, Russ is good, definitely not worth his price. If you run a Steelers theme team, I wouldn't even use Russ then. Number 3, though, we got the newest quarterback to the game, a 91 overall, unstoppable Dak Prescott, Mississippi State alumni. We played Mississippi State last Saturday, and I was trying to figure out, like, who else went to Mississippi State. Dak Prescott, Montez Sweat are, like, the only 2 actual NFL talents that have came out of there and actually, like, done things. Mississippi State they're worse than Vandy. Now, taking a look at Dak, 83 speed, but after that, I mean, 83 speed also isn't terrible. The accuracy, the throw power, the play action pass, throwing the run, he is legit. I have only seen good things said about this Dak card. I mean, you guys see the jersey in the back. I do not like to say nice things about Dak Prescott, but when the card is good, the card is good. He is an unstoppable player, so he does get unstoppable X factors. Now, these will get nerfed in about a week and a half when, I guess, Season 3 ends and the Unstoppable promo isn't the newest promo dropping. But for right now, Unstoppable Fearless and Unstoppable Backyard QB, 2 very solid X factoring abilities. And there were 2. At number 2, I got the captain, LTD Andrew Luck. This card, he's my current quarterback, so, like, am I a little bit biased? Maybe. But you cannot tell me this is not the 2nd best quarterback, or I guess the best quarterback we've talked about yet. 88 speed and 93 throw power. Fellas, come on. Great throwing accuracies, good throw under pressure, 90 throw on the run, and 90 play action. 6'4", 240 pounds. The captain, he is the 2nd best quarterback in the game. But I mean, there's only one clear-cut number 1 option. It is supposedly the card that should only have 100 in the world. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. There are way more than 100 Randall Cunninghams in the world. Shout out EA for that glitch. But I mean, this card is filthy. 91 speed, 91 throw power, 88 throw under pressure, 92 throw on the run. Great passing accuracy, 6'4", 212 pounds. This looks like a wide receiver. As your quarterback, great accuracies. Oh, and wait, he has basically every single ability stack you could possibly want. Dashing, Deadeye, Conductor, everything else you could want in every other bucket. I get it right now, you know, ability and AP, it's only 4 AP on offense, so it's kind of hard to build a god stack quarterback. Well, Randall Cunningham is only going to get better in time. With Season 4, I'm expecting EA to bump the number of APs you can have on offense and defense. So when that happens, Cunningham going to get even better. Fellas, those are the top 10 best quarterbacks in Madden 25. Like I said, I did not want to make this video because this is a hard one to make. Let me know down below, who am I sleeping on? Who am I glazing? As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you guys did enjoy this video, go down there and drop a like, and I'll catch you boys back here later today with another banger. I promise. But until then, peace, gents. Have a good one.